Should you have sex before marriage?
You should never date an American woman.
Hey, why y'all try to take Trump out?
All this and more on today's episode of On the Porch.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
Well, welcome back to a whole nother episode of On the Porch, guys. You already know what time it is. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, go over to other platforms, which I have not been dropping on: Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever that is. Leave us 5 stars, say something nice, and move us up those charts. Guys, we appreciate you guys for tuning in to us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at _ on the porch. Follow me on Instagram at _ Mr. Mindset. But most importantly, BJ.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
It's your boy _ BJ Real, man. We back here with another episode of On the Porch, man. And we gonna keep giving y'all that scoop, that early scoop, and that stuff they don't want us talking about. That stuff we get censored for and knocked off YouTube for a week about.
Yo, what we doing, man? I don't know what we be talking about, but we talking about too much.
What we talking about?
And they don't like it too much, bro.
Speaking facts.
Share this episode. If you watch it, bro, just share it, bro. Because if y'all don't share it, they not sharing it. So we need y'all to do that for us.
No, most definitely.
What you had? You had something to talk about?
Bro, I had one.
I got some stuff to talk about.
I'm not even about to get into the. Hold on, I'm about to get into this right here. Hold on. So basically, it's a video of a German woman. She basically said that at one point in time she was competing with like an American black woman, and she said it was like she already knew she could win the man over because the stuff she provides and offers from like a female perspective, and she was like she already knew the woman that she was going up against, it was no competition for her because like all the stuff she like does.
You can never beat a black woman.
All right, listen, she said some good stuff. Watch what she says. Hold on, look.
I already knew I had him because there was simply no competition out there for me. But let's just look at it objectively. You had this average black American guy who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because that's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak, and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink? Before I got myself something to drink. Do you want something to eat? Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this. So my husband back then,
Damn, Mike.
really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this because all this me coming through, just being nurturing by nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially black American family, has barely a family unit. There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at some times. And these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family. Can you imagine that impact that I had on him back then? So gentlemen, do not be afraid of traveling. There are so many more women out there who are willing to take care of you. It doesn't matter if they're young. It doesn't matter if they're older. They are willing to take care of you, willing to work with you, willing to be a part of your life. You don't have to deal with whatever you are dealing with back in your hometown because unfortunately, a lot of American women are lost in the delusional world that they are living in, and they don't even understand that they are going to be lonely for a long time, if not for the rest of their life. They say by choice, but I don't believe them.
Oh, no cap.
That's how we started the episode off right now.
No cap. Now that's real because the thing is, and that's why you got passport bros things. And this is the thing. I've had that before from an American woman.
Dang.
Fucked it up.
Entitlement.
That's fucked it up. But now I'm spoiled where I expect that shit.
Yeah.
To the point now where it's like, hey, when I'm dealing with a woman, it's not like I don't expect you to do everything for me, but like it should be give and take. Like shit, I give you something, you get something to me. I give you something, you get something to me. But the thing is though, bro, why is that? Why are American women like that? Why is it?
Bro, and it's crazy because even when she like just spoke just then, she didn't say nothing about like if I'm only doing this if he's a millionaire. I'm only doing it if he brings in like 600,000. She said no, just because he's a man. This is like what I'm gonna do for him, and it's like for an average like American female, no matter like what they are, but like ethnicity they are, it's like nah, I'm not even doing that if he makes six figures. I'm not even doing that if he makes $1 million. So it's like where does that stigma come from where because she was from Germany, so these German women, they're like, I don't care like what type of man you are, as long as you provide for me and like keep a roof over my head and like just like treat me well, like this is the stuff I'm gonna do for you. Like she said, I'm gonna be naturally nurturing, I'm gonna provide for you, I'm gonna let you speak, I'm not gonna speak over you, I'm not gonna be loud. Like if before I drink a glass of water or like go get a drink, I'm gonna ask you, are you thirsty? Like little stuff like that I feel like is left out of like American culture, and like women, they don't even know to do stuff like that. Like before you go get something to drink, ask your man that's sitting right there on the couch, like, do you want something to drink? Like before I go get myself something.
Yeah.
Oh, like you're about to go eat some fruit. Do you want some fruit? Like little stuff like that. I feel like just how she said, she was competing with like a woman that was from America, and she said like I already knew off rip it was no competition. I'm a out, like if he chills with me, he's gonna like see I'm way better than you.
And ultimately, it comes from
she ain't tell no lie. If she actually does the stuff she just said, she ain't tell no lie.
All that stuff come from trauma though and hurt, especially like the black community, because they feel like a man wasn't there, or their parents, their mom is telling them like, oh, men ain't nothing, oh, they messed up, they don't do nothing. You could try to do all that, they still not gonna be there for you, but. Ultimately, it's probably because you were probably doing the wrong things and not actually doing what the man wants or what the man needs.
Yeah.
And not only that, you also was choosing wrong.
Yeah.
So sometimes that trauma that is in the black household and is coming from sometimes a black woman is because the black woman chose wrong.
Yeah.
As we already know, especially in the black household, they'll go out and choose somebody that they know is no good for them. Forget the dude that's doing good with his life, right? In 20s and he's in school or he's working or he's just trying to build his way up.
Yeah.
We already talked about this before. They'll go for the one that's making money right then. But the one that's making money right then, most likely, it was doing something wrong. Especially back in the day, because it wasn't access to all this internet. It wasn't access to all the information that we had.
Let me add an or. He's either doing something wrong, like we're talking about the early years, he's either doing something wrong or he's an older gentleman that you're not even attracted to at the point in time.
Yeah.
So you could be like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, and instead of like staying down and riding with the 20-year-old, the early 30-year-old that's like the same age as you, you'll rather go get that 35, 40-year-old that's already had those 15 years to build his wealth, or like have those life experiences to get the type of money he's getting. So it's like now you're choosing older, but just because you chose older don't mean you're necessarily attracted to him. Now you're lacking on the attractive side. Now you're
just leaving. Now you're doing something where it's not gonna be sustainable anyways.
Yeah.
So really that's where it come from. I'm not gonna say it's something that is just stuck into the community or whatever. I think we did it to ourselves by being able to make sure that we're choosing the right people. So that's what it ultimately comes from. It comes from hurt, saying, hey, I'm hurt, I did all this, it didn't work. So they tell their parents, don't do the same thing. They seen their grandparents do that. They seen their grandma do all that work and do all that stuff and still get cheated on. Yes, the granddad was taking care of everything, but they like, well, my grandma was getting treated wrong. So now my mom, she comes from that hurt. Oh, my dad was a cheater. He wasn't no good, boom, boom. So I think that's how all men are. They go get hurt and they just pass that hurt down. Hurt is generational.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. A lot of hurt that people go through is generational. So I think I know for a fact that's where it comes from. It don't come from we talk differently, especially now, bro. It's like, shit, go get some money from them first before you do anything. But everybody not somebody that's out here just trying to trick off on you. Sometimes they think that women think that they think now everybody is somebody. You just need to be getting money from them. But no, it ain't about that.
And
Sometimes it's about
they'll even leave in the beginning if they not giving you money in the beginning.
Exactly. But
Like, he not giving me no money. Like, I've been talking to him for a month.
like, I was talking to my sister today, and I gave her huge kudos. She talks about dating somebody, whatever, and she was like, "Yeah, I know he good. He got whatever he doing, blah blah blah, and I like him and stuff like that, and he like the stuff that he do, and he don't even necessarily do nothing for me. That's big. He take care. I can tell he just take care of his business, the way he live, his house, and all that stuff like that. He ain't gotta do nothing for me, and that's what I be trying to tell young men most of the time, or men period, bro. You know, you don't have to go spend money, especially if you actually got something going on for yourself. Girls just want to be associated with success.
They know how to sniff that out.
Yeah, so you don't have to go out here and splurge and I'm gonna buy this, buy that. Nah, cool. You don't gotta go buy a bag, spend $1,000, spend a bag on them, bro. You literally could just go out, do little stuff, bro. Take them out to eat, take them to a little. I don't want to speak on too much.
Yeah, but it's just like, instead of like he's saying, instead of spending that like money on that Birkin or that $10,000 vacation to Cancun, it's like, boom, show her you could go buy a house right now.
Yeah.
Show her you could go put a down payment down to go acquire this multifamily unit right here.
Honestly, why would she leave you?
Yeah,
why would she not mess with you? Period.
Like, dang, like, babe, I'm about to close on this this house or this multi unit, and it's like, come with me. Rather than let's go to Cancun, you just saw me buy real estate. Instead of, let's go to this resort for 3 days, have a ball.
Like, it don't make.
I'm about to go buy this real estate with that money. Like, why would I spend that on you and I'm buying this real estate? So at least you can know my head's in the right place, and I'm trying to like further us down the road and like take care of like me, so I can take care of my whole village I have to deal with.
But you know that all just come from the music and stuff, bro. Pretty much what they put out in entertainment, what the industry's doing to our people, to our young men and young women, to when they put out this information, they put out this knowledge of, go get that money, sis, bitch. I'm a city girl and all that stuff, and I just need the money. Mm-hmm. Then you get hear the music where they like, shit, I go buy a female some titties or something like that. You feel me? Like, so now the music is like, I'm gonna go splurge, and now they telling them, you go get the money that they splurging. It's not saying go get stability. You never hear that. And they taking that out of our community for sure on purpose, because if you actually chasing stability, then you hurting their business plan.
And think about this. Imagine, like, look, you got two different scenarios, right? You got a woman that's staying down with her man. Let's say he just bought some real estate, or he just invested in himself, like doing some business. Okay, boom. She hasn't received $1 out of that, but she sees he's like elevating himself in life, helping like the grand scheme of things. But now you got this same woman, she's looking at her friend like deal with another man, and let's just say he's a scammer. Like you just said, he's a scammer. She just got 5,000-10,000. So it's like he just bought this house right here that's gonna appreciate in equity by like probably like 100,000 in 5 to 10 years, and she don't see that, but he knows that's why he bought the property. But she just saw her girlfriend get 5,000-10,000 right here from a scammer, and she's like, dang, now I want to leave you or cheat on you because I don't see it. Like, my girlfriend just got 5,000-10,000 like in her bank account. Why didn't you send me that? I just bought this house that's gonna set us up for the next 5 to 10 years. But you don't see that. You don't see that.
So, but most people, that's what the thing is. They have to be able to sit and learn these things and be able to be more educated. They took the education out of the whole thing, right? If you're not intentionally learning things or being knowledgeable, then you're not learning anything. The only thing that you're learning is what's being put in front of you every day. So the thing is, that's why you got to be careful on what you're watching and what you're following and the things that you're tuning into. Most of the day, bro, I'll listen to podcasts all day long, like straight learning. Like I would stop listening to something. I run out of stuff to watch. I would go find something else to watch before I just go turn on music. Not saying nothing wrong with that, but the thing is, it's something where I understand that education and being able to learn these things is ultimately what puts you in. You get from that standpoint of, I need to make this fast when they make all this money right now. Understand? Shit, it's a gradual race out here. Yes, we're all going up. We're all going to continue just to grow, but you got to run your own path, and you got to understand the path. You see that? I know you see that scammer. I know you see that dude that sell drugs, and they able to spend 10,000. Girls, I know you see these girls getting flown out by people and stuff like that. But honestly, what is the longevity in that? What are you gonna get out of that? You getting flown out. Now you done got.
Actually, stupid. If
you
you
done-
spent $5,000-$10,000 on a vacation, it's like you could use that money somewhere else to like set us up later in life. So
Yeah.
it's like that's how you know he's not thinking about you firsthand. He's just trying to think about you for the moment because it's like I spent $5,000 or $10,000 on you for the moment, but the girl I really care about, I'm spending that $5,000 or $10,000 to set us up for the next 5-10 years.
It's the
So you gotta think about that. Just because I'm in Cancun, I'm in Mexico right now. It's like, bro, like this money is gone after these 3 days. Like at the vacation, this week we're at the vacation. It's like, but he just bought. Oh, he bought this house for us. Yes, he bought that house for y'all.
Bro,
Like,
it's an entire.
it's different.
It is an entire agenda for them to do that because ultimately it keeps us down because most men are gonna try to please women, so we try to give women what they want. Until you're a man that's strong enough to be able to understand, just because it's something that looks cool and you may get the fine woman doesn't mean that it's right to do. They understand that if I implant this into a woman's head to say, but just go for the money. Once we understand that's what they want, we want the women. So what do they want? They want the money. They want the burger bag. They want the vacation.
That's what I gotta do to get her.
That's what I gotta do to get her. So guess what? I'm splurging. I'm buying that stuff. But ultimately, you gotta understand, especially as a man, bro, you don't have to go out here and do that. You gotta understand, you have to be able to set that household up, even if the woman not there yet. But you gotta set that household up for the proper woman, the woman that you're supposed to be with. There is a type of woman that you are setting this up for. Yes, you may not go get the baddest girl with the BBL right now, but as long as you continue going up here and setting up yourself to the point where you're able to set that garden up or set that home up, as the Bible says, you're able to be able to make sure you're able to attract that woman that's going to be as bad as that woman, but she also is going to have morals and have actual things that you can actually rely on in life, right? So that's the thing, bro. You can't be going out here. And women, stop just going for the money, bro. Most of all y'all get done so dirty just because y'all just going for money. Then y'all go for money. Now y'all scoring. Now you hurt. So now the good man don't even get the right things that he should get from you.
Let's start pushing morals over money. Morals over money.
Morals over money. For sure. I think that's something that's big all the time.
Yeah.
Even in like doing something like we do every day, like real estate, right? Shit. We put, sometimes when you do real estate, you displace tenants. So basically a tenant may be in the house, but you want to go out here and try to buy the house, but you like, bro, I don't need the tenant in. I need the tenant to leave.
I just had somebody that said they didn't want to sell their house because they didn't want the tenant to leave.
For sure. I got one under contract right now that's pending, that's supposed to be closing on in August, that the tenant had to go. So at that point, my morals is, bro, I don't really believe in just kicking them out and not giving them out of nowhere. Like, when I mean this shit could be out of nowhere. Like, it could be like this.
Yeah.
I understand.
Even if it's a month, 2 months, that's fast.
Like, it could be like right now.
That's fast for anybody, yeah.
You could be living comfortable right now, and your landlord could go, hey, look, I'm about to sell the house. You got to leave in a month. Bro, you weren't even thinking about moving. So, in morals, one of those things that, you got to have, I got someone in the country, I'm one that's supposed to technically buying it. Shit, I gave the tenant $500 to help with their moving expenses. Why? Just because I understand that that's just part of my morals, bro. I don't have to do that. I could have been like, bro, y'all figure that shit out. But I was like, bro, you know what, bro? I understand how it is. My granddad literally just called, and this was crazy. My granddad called me today. Literally was like, look, I gotta move out my house that I'm at right now just because they selling it, bitch. Out of nowhere, like he just called me today.
Like
he been there. He like, they selling the house, so I gotta move. So you gotta make sure that you just be able to have morals overall in every aspect of life, and continue making sure that you're living off of those morals for sure. Because if you don't, bro, you'll just fall for anything. Then it doesn't last for longevity, especially with this stuff that we're doing now, like you said, with the females and stuff. And men, you blowing your money on the females. No longevity in that. Most of them females not gonna give you a return anyway. Let's just be honest.
And I got a question just on another note. Genetically wise, what ethnicity or culture would you say has like the strongest genes, like physically?
What?
Like physically.
What made you just think about this?
Nah, I'm taking it somewhere now. I'm just
physically.
Like physically, what?
African Nigerians for sure.
African Nigerians.
I've worked out with them niggas quite often.
Now, would you be surprised if I told you like other countries are like literally are literally
Wait. Them niggas, them Hawaiian niggas too. Them niggas be huge.
The
Samoans.
Samoans. They're huge. I wouldn't say like fast and athletic, but strength, yeah.
Boy,
Oh yeah, yeah. They could talk about something. But literally, there are other countries that are basically breeding their. I don't even know what to call it. Breeding their country, their culture with Africans, and like basically because their men are like too weak or like not strong enough. They're literally having mixers, so the woman of their culture can breed with like an African male, so they can make like stronger bloodlines, stronger males. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a video for y'all, like just giving an example. So that right here they say Poland's having a mixer for black men to meet with women. Like, hold on.
So y'all know how Japan was asking for black men to come on over to Japan to help repopulate Japan because Japanese men's sperm is not working properly. Well, Poland went above and beyond and actually threw a mixer where black men can go around and dance with, white women and potentially start a family. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all see that, right? Things on the planet is turning up. Y'all see it. And what's even crazier, every single TV show and movie I've been watching lately is literally promoting interracial couples.
Got to.
Pay attention. You guys see this.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see this, right? Back then, they didn't want us. Now it's hot. They all on us, right? Y'all see the planet warming it up, turn it up. Do you guys remember what Jane Elliott said?
The hole in the ozone layer gets larger and larger. More and more sunlight is allowed to enter our environment, and more people who have pale faces are going to die of melanoma, which is a skin cancer that you get if you don't have enough melanin in your skin. Let me tell you, people of color are going to be very much in demand for reproduction in the future. Mark my words, you're laughing now, but you wait 20 years.
Whoa, Mike.
You have to wait 20 years. Because
Guys.
you're going to see that if they want their children, their grandchildren, and their great-grandchildren to survive, they're going to have some melanin in their skin.
You need that melanin,
That's the way
huh?
it's going to be. This is going to
Bruh.
take care of itself.
It says Poland's fertility rate has been declining since 2021. In 2023, it was at its lowest in 30 years. The fertility rate was 1.3 births per woman of childbearing.
And that's why they
Black
can't.
people gonna do it, get somebody pregnant.
And that's why our skin. That's why we worth so much. That's why people be stealing people and literally taking the melanin out of skin and selling it, bro. That's why that's why trafficking for children and all that stuff is so big in the black community. Why? Because we're worth a lot of money. The thing is, though, we already knew this, bro. We are powerful, bro. It's something that they're trying to do, and actually that diminishes our level of what's called it, right? Of our strength, because now we're giving birth, we're breeding, and now, yes, they're getting stronger, but what's happening to our line? It's getting weaker.
It's getting thinner.
It's getting thinner. So the thing is, we have to be careful.
It's not
now.
as pure, yeah.
And I would say something to y'all right now. Y'all gonna be like, "Wow, this is crazy."
Go deep. Go crazy.
This is crazy, right?
Please.
I don't believe. Not this. I don't
Get off your
believe
chest,
it.
brother. Get off your
But
chest.
I ain't gonna lie. And I was somebody that dated Mexicans, Puerto Rican. I let her have
Don't
girlfriends.
explain yourself, bro. Just get into it, bro.
You really don't have. You shouldn't be mixing races. You shouldn't be mixing races, especially as a black person, bro. You should be reproducing with another black person. And I was gonna say African American, but just another black person. Why is that? Think about this. You literally have oceans that sit next to each other, and they won't cross each other. It's a line. They won't mix. The water won't mix. You have animals. You have a tiger and a leopard, or you have a tiger and a lion. They won't go have sex with each other. They will not mix
They don't.
unless we come along and force them to, which they do that. So in that case, if nature doesn't mix, why in the hell do we mix?
Yeah.
We should be with our kind. I don't believe in all that, let's be interracial or, bro, I'm not saying I don't hate y'all. Cool. We just don't have to be sexual. We don't have to be intimate. And I was somebody that was like, oh shit, I want to be a white woman. I remember I used to want to be a Caucasian woman or a mixed woman so bad, bro. That's what they put out. You should be what they put in the music. Oh, I got a bad little mixed bitch. I got a Spanish bitch. Blah 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 blah. I got a foreign female. Boom boom.
It was never like I got a bad like black like.
Bro,
it was always foreign. It was foreign.
Nigga, I've changed so much now. Anybody that know me now or BJ probably know. Like I don't even too much be worried about light skin. I should be dark skin almost. Cause like I understand.
They're faster and stronger.
We breathing. We breathe too around this motherfucker.
They produce a better athlete.
We produce a better athlete. We need to be. But the thing is, now all just
back on the serious too.
all just aside though, bro. This is the thing though. They are trying to use us for our strength. They trying to use us for the things that we do have because ultimately we are gods, bro. This is just crazy. I know y'all probably like, what? Bro, the people in the Bible that y'all read about, bro, them folks are black, bro. The people that my phone cracked. The people the people that we're reading about knows armies and the armies that was only 200 people and they beat that. Those were black men, bro.
Y'all think it was a bunch of Johns and Bobs that
Come on, bro.
ready to like knock at the king's door and break down the wall? No, it was some Quezes, it was some Jaquises, it was some Rashads.
Some Rashads.
They pulled up. They was ready for the smoke.
And everybody came. We gotta remember, everybody really came from the motherland. Everybody came from Africa. So everything comes from some type of melanin. So so they gotta understand. We have to understand the power that we hold, the things that we have been given, the opportunities and the blessings we've been given just to be ourselves. They literally try to diminish us in America just so we don't realize our power. They literally do that. They literally try to tell us, oh, you guys are the lowest of the lows. You're this, you're homeless, blah, blah. Y'all got the highest homeless this, y'all got. But the thing is, they've done that on purpose because if we realize who we really are, they would not be able to stop us. So that is the whole point of this whole agenda that we have going on. People are like, bro, what is the agenda? Why do they go against black people? Why did they do this against colored people? The reason why is because they understand we are super powerful. If we realize our power, they would not be able to stop us whatsoever.
And I seen like Caucasian people say that. They were like, why do you like why are you into like black people or like black men? They were like, it's just their swag, the way they carry themselves,
they dick big,
the way they're confident.
A
little bit of that too.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I heard stuff like Japan and like China and stuff. Like they've been working on trying to make their men more like masculine. And it's just funny to see that now they're even going the length of like breeding and like incentivizing their women to like have a kid with like an African like descendant or like male or something. It's actually like crazy to see that they're trying to like pump more of that into their bloodline. Like they said, even in like Poland and stuff, that's what they're trying to do. So it's like it kind of speaks like what Mike was saying is like how powerful we really are, not only physically but like mentally. It's like it speaks volumes that they're willing to go to that length to just like have a little bit of us, have a little bit of this sauce, this juice.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I would want it to, goddamn it. But good thing is, I got it. I am the sauce, bitch.
Pause.
That's a pause. That's a big pause, ain't it? It's kind of a pause, but you know, we just gotta understand our power, understand what we gotta do, bro. And I'm not saying y'all go be who y'all want to be with. Be happy.
Just don't mix breeds.
If y'all want to do that, go ahead. I can't tell you not to.
Just don't mix it. You're wrong.
But me though, I'm gonna stick to my sisters. And it's crazy to say it, but I ain't gonna lie.
You love your sisters.
But
one thing about you love your sisters.
But that's crazy, bro. I don't even know where I used to live, but it's because I really came from a really black side of town, and I moved to a really like a mixed side of town, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'd never seen Caucasian women or different races before, so that made me like hyperdrive.
Experimental.
Yeah, so I was experimenting, but now, bro, after I've had my fair share of women, love all you women. Shout out to my babies. That's what my boy Ian Dunlap be saying. Shout out to all my babies. Even if you're ex-babies or whatever. Shout out to y'all. But, you know, hey, I love y'all, but it's got a black woman. I had a kid with a black woman, and it won't change.
And like you said, no regrets.
No regrets at all. None.
Yeah.
Love him. Love him to
Love
death.
him, and he loves her.
But wait, though. Got something to show you.
What happened?
Let's run it back.
Bro, that is
Take
crazy.
a look what happened.
That is insane. Oh my god.
Some may say divine. Some may
That's
say,
how you know God said like he wasn't ready, bro.
bruh, my uncle was talking to me last night. He was like, bruh, that might be. It's like, bruh, I was like, it's staged or not? He was like, nah. He said he was like, he think dude is a lone wolf or whatever. But the thing is about that, it's like, he was like, well, you know, I think it's divine that happened. Not saying that Trump supposed to be the president or whatever, but he's saying like, in the Bible, he said he gonna take the lowest to lead the biggest nations. It's something like that in the Bible. And he like,
It does put it in perspective. Like,
bruh.
that makes sense.
he like, bruh, shit, it was supposed to happen like that. And I'm like, dang, bro, you really think that? He
Bro,
like,
you gotta think that boy Trump was here, and then right when Buddy shot, he went here. Then bruh shot again. That man's head.
Ugh.
Like
I ain't gonna
I
cap.
ain't never seen somebody dodge 2 bullets, bro.
I ain't no Trump supporter or nothing, but that man might be a superhero. I'm just saying, cause if
That
I
man might
look,
be
look at me, camera.
motion.
You right here with me, right? Boom, boom, boom. You be talking. I'm like, oh, that nigga shot. Hold on, why you done all this?
Hold on.
He said he seen it.
Restart.
He seen it. He said.
Hold on, you say your speech. You say your speech.
And you know I love America.
Something don't feel right.
And you know, oh shit. Hold on. Then I stand up and hit him with the goddamn. Fuck you talking about. Yeah.
Bro, you don't love that, bro. I don't know, bro. I like entertainment.
Nah, no
bro.
cap.
I don't
No.
care.
All jokes aside, though. Trump. No, all jokes aside. Trump is. It's weird, but it's like, bruh, it's kind of entertaining at this point. But the fact that he didn't get knocked off is nuts. Now, the thing is, our people like staged. Now, let's talk about that. Let's talk
People
about
had what?
if it was staged or fake. Now, let's talk about this. Because it could have been. I don't. Honestly, the only reason I talk about this stuff like this, like me and BJ, we be laughing at stuff like this, because it's like, bro, we can't do shit to control it. No matter who you vote
Nothing
for,
about it.
no matter what you
I
do,
wasn't there.
I promise you, you can't do nothing about it. Who you vote for, it doesn't matter. They gonna put who in office, whoever they want to put in office. But I promise you, that there just won him the entire the entire presidential, what's called it. Same thing happened to the president in Barcelona not too long ago, or whenever it happened, and they won. He won by a landslide. The thing is, though, this the concerns that people have, right? And that I will have. Bro, you going to a presidential debate, or not a debate, just a presidential speech, or somebody that's running for president. They have Secret Service everywhere. It should be locked down. You shouldn't be able to go in. So,
Like a whole 3 miles should be on lock.
so the thing is, it's no way that you coming in there with a gun. No.
No.
You can't come in there with a gun. With a rifle at that. Not a pistol, not like a 22, all right, like a little 9. No, you not coming in there.
Long range rifle.
Long range rifle. How he get that in there? No security checkpoints?
Bro, that's ridiculous.
You can't get in there. So that would say that, guess what? He had to plant the gun in there before. So he had to be able to try to get in there. But the thing is, though, that's also still a security thing. That's a huge security breach, because they should be looking around as Secret Service people. They should be looking around trying to figure out what's going on, make sure there ain't no stuff going on. Not only that, there's people that seen the man at the top of the thing.
Bro, I'm about to read out the timelines, bro.
Go ahead.
So I think the guy that attempted the assassination of Donald Trump, his name was Thomas Cooks. So Thomas Cooks was shot dead 26 seconds after he left off his first shot on Donald Trump at his rally. So it's like I shot, and then I had a whole nother 30 seconds to try to shoot him again. That's how like slow the police force, the Secret Service was.
Let me speak on that real quick, though.
Go ahead.
Also, since you shot him right afterwards, y'all knew where he was at. Think about this. Because if you somewhere, boom, boom, somebody shooting, you gonna look around like where they shooting from. You already knew what it was
People
at.
been pointing at him like
They
he's
been-
been up there. He was
was
up there
up there
for
already.
like 5 minutes, and people were
They was
like
like-
pointing at him
yeah, it was
even
like-
before he like threw out a shot.
Exactly. Continue, my bad.
So The details which were made during a briefing with the FBI say snipers first spotted Crooks on the roof at 5:52 p.m. 20 minutes before the first shot. So they saw him 20 minutes before the first shot was fired.
Now, this is what I want to say about that. This is a security breach. If somebody even sees that at a president, this is somebody that's running for president.
Former president. He was a president.
He was a president,
Former
but now
president.
he's running for president once again, bro. And you know a lot of people don't like Trump. Y'all literally could have paused everything, bro, and been like, "We're not resuming until we see what's going on."
Until we clear that out.
Let's go check. Let's see what's going on. Let's go address it first. Pause it. We got it, guys. I understand. That's it. Intermission.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my bad.
Okay, 11 seconds after the first shot, which happened at 6:12 p.m., snipers located Crooks. 15 seconds later, Crooks was shot dead, according to ABC News. Timeline, at 5:10 p.m., Crooks first identified as person of interest. 5:30 p.m., Crooks spotted with a rangefinder. 5:52, Crooks spotted on the roof by USSS. 6:02, Trump takes the stage. 6:12, Crooks fires first shot. Crooks killed 20 seconds later. And then they have like bottom graphics of basically the angles and stuff he was shooting at. But there's literally videos of him being on top of the roof.
I heard that. I ain't seen it.
And people like alerting police, like, bro, there's someone up there. There's someone up there with a rifle. We saw him like get up there with a rifle. There's someone crawling. Like that was well known prior to Trump even being on stage. So it's like, why did that take so long? And then there's even a report. They said it's a lady in the Secret Service. She basically said that there should be no one up on that roof because it's a dumb reason too. They said she said it's like it's a head of a Secret Service. She said no one should be on the roof that the Crooks dude was on because it's an angled roof and they could slip and fall. So she said
not because there's a clear view.
Not because it's a clear view and they wanted somebody to have a clear shot on him. She said it's an angled roof and we don't want nobody on it because they could slip and fall. So they didn't put no one on top of that roof. And that was and they said they're trying to say she has like that person on the Secret Service that said that has some type of connection with Jill Biden, which is Joe Biden's wife. So they're trying to like make the connection there, but I haven't done enough research to talk on that.
And okay, Biden, if you try to do that, you hard. You are hard for that.
Just let us know so we could.
If you was like, bro, nah, that man about to win. Let me go knock him off. Like, if you was like that,
That's player, that's P.
I don't care that kind of pee.
But you gotta let us know. But what
You
other
gotta
way
know,
would you
bruh.
let us know that? Though?
You can't let her know really. But if it would have went successful though, I'd be like,
Dang, if it was successful, what would we be doing right now? Like,
shit, Biden.
we would have had another 4th of July on the day Trump died. Like, shoot,
Not me, bro. I wouldn't
a
celebrate that one.
little hot dog and hamburger.
I know a lot of people would though, for sure. But the thing is though, we can't ignore this stuff, bro, about what's going on. And this one, oh shit, this is one thing I've been thinking about. This has been on my mind real heavy. Like, y'all motherfuckers, like me and BJ, it was Wednesday. We've been watching the live little Trump speech or whatever. And I'm like, y'all niggas do not be listening to what's going on. Y'all literally be out here watching BS, scrolling on TikTok all day, just watching BS podcasts, whatever you watching. And y'all not really listening to what really matters or what's actually going to affect your life. Even though me and BJ be watching this stuff, and just how we are right now, we are literally like this outside, off of the camera. We literally be laughing at this stuff, like watching Trump people talk, blah, blah. We would just be laughing, but it's like we're listening to also the things that they're trying to do in this country, and y'all not doing that. Please become aware of what's going on. Please start watching. I understand y'all like to be entertained, and I get that, and that's why they play entertainers so much money, because y'all love to be entertained. But the thing is, though, we got to be able to become knowledgeable as well, not just entertained. Because let me tell you, hey, either way, I ain't gonna care. I should be giving up. I be giving up on our people. I'd be like, it's okay.
Yeah, because if you
It
make
is what it is. We here.
if
I'm
you
gonna just make sure
making
my
your-
people straight as much as I can, and that's only to a certain point. But shit, honestly, it's like shit.
Bro, it's like I can't help you if you're voting off of the 10-second ads they be running before your YouTube video. If that's all you're looking at and paying attention to, and you're not doing no other type of deep dive and stuff, it's like, bro, you're on your own.
I don't vote,
It's like, I'm not even trying to help you.
so But I do understand what's going on, and I'd be like, whoever win, let me listen to their policies and whatnot. But listen, this is something else I got to say, though. Look.
For the record, all of this is public information. But yesterday I made a video talking about how this guy who tried to pew-pew this guy, well, he was actually in a commercial, which this is a screenshot of it. It's legit. It keeps getting scrubbed, but here it is. And it's a commercial for these guys. And these guys also
Come on now.
to own
Come on.
the company that owns the building that this guy accessed the roof of to try and pew-pew this guy.
Ain't no way.
Again, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. This is just public information. Much like the public information of how these guys made a ton of money solely because of Biden's presidency. They have contracts for $1 trillion plus to rebuild Ukraine. Contracts that they would have never gotten if Joe Biden was president. And if Trump becomes president, they probably will lose those contracts. So
I got to get rid of them. I got to get rid of them. For
public information. I'm
I'll get rid of a
not
nigga for
accusing
$1 million.
anyone of anything. And here's where it gets really weird. So
100,000.
yesterday, I posted a video talking about this, and it was getting shared faster than any video I've ever posted ever. It got over 1 million views in less than 24 hours. Just everyone's like, what? And then I got hit with this. Boom.
First of all, I got hit with
What are you
this.
guys trying to...
Let's say this. Yeah, I got flagged. But first of all, let's talk about this flag stuff. First of all, guys, we put out information. We understand why our podcast ain't blow up. I just understand. You know, they're gonna give us a couple of views, a couple of thousand views on our video, on our shorts, but they're not pushing out videos. But besides that, we already know BlackRock, the biggest hedge fund in the world, the richest niggas in the world,
World power.
the world power, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I can see what he's saying. I'm not agreeing. I'm not saying I know
Well,
it's
who is
true.
BlackRock to you, to your understanding?
So BlackRock, they're like a huge hedge fund that they buy everything. They literally just buy everything. So those people we in real estate. So you understand those people that's buying those people that saying, oh, they buying all the houses up. That's BlackRock.
Oh, the United States.
Yes.
Okay.
So the people that's out here trying to buy this stuff and getting everything, that is BlackRock.
But they do it like company wise. They like own a lot of companies
Yeah.
and stuff that we don't know, and they control a lot.
They control a lot of the companies.
Okay.
They just start a whole bunch of little companies under them.
Like if you want to visualize it, like think of it like how you look at the Rockefellers and Illuminati and stuff. You got BlackRock, right?
And they are part of them niggas.
Like neck and neck, like they're right here. So it's the same. Yeah.
The same people, the same entity. First of all, we understand most of this power and the world power, they're all working together. We get that it seems like they're not working together. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how we're watching the little president stuff. Bro, it's crazy that you got the Democrats and the Republicans, they beef like it's a gang for real, bro. When we all supposed to be one country. It's crazy, bro. Bro, these folk be beat. Like when I listen to them talk, they hate. It's like they hate the Democrats and
They
the
just
Democrats
tried to knock Trump off the other day.
and they hate the Republicans. And this is
That was a Republican versus Democrat
It had to be,
assassination
bro.
attempt.
We not
That
finna-
was not this man decided to get on top of a roof and shoot somebody.
They said
that
the
was
man-
the I'm not gonna say too
a,
much. I'm
a
sorry.
lone wolf. Think about this.
Come on now.
I heard some earlier today from Ian Dunlap from Earn Legion and them like that. Shout out to Blackout Babe. He said there's no such thing as a lone wolf. Wolves don't travel. They don't travel alone. That always impacts.
Yeah.
No matter what. So this is the thing, bro. Yes. How else are the man gonna get a long rifle inside of a dude in a speech where a president's about to speak?
And they said he had a receiver. It was like a receiver on him, and it was some other type of device that was on him. But it was like some type of device, like somebody could be like talking to him, communicating to him. But it was crazy. But,
And every time y'all gotta understand what these power moves, like I said, this come off the 48 laws of power, bro. You gotta understand there's always a scapegoat. There's always a scapegoat. He's just a scapegoat. You're the one that we're gonna put up there to sacrifice. Just in case you're not successful, or if you were successful, either way, you're going down.
you know what's crazy? An example of like an scapegoat would be like El Chapo, because they say El Chapo wasn't even like the head of the cartel or nothing. He was like he was. They say he was like basically like a little dog. Like,
What?
They say he was just like in charge of like he was an aggressive leader, but he was like in charge of like knocking people off, like keeping people
That's
in line.
crazy.
He was like an enforcer.
I ain't never heard that.
But he was never the top of the cartel. That is other people we don't even know. Like he would El Chapo that's in prison right now doing all that time and got all these documentaries. That wasn't the head. There was someone else. So it's like you don't even know who that someone else is. So it's like there's always an escape.
If you
So
the-
like El Chapo, you take all this. I'm gonna keep running my business from back here.
I'm gonna keep running. My business.
Like, come on now.
And I'm gonna replace you
Like-
with whoever is that's up.
That's crazy.
But
bro.
it's just think about it, yo. You really would never reach the people that's at the top for real.
You won't.
You just can't.
They hands off like this.
They hands off of that shit,
Like,
bro.
I ain't
And
doing-
honestly, the person that might be a part of it is BlackRock.
Crazy.
How you gonna get to them?
What is
Yeah.
that meeting like that? What is that? Is that a Zoom meeting or like
I don't think it's
in-person
Zoom.
meeting? Like, we're gonna try to kill Biden today. Is that a Zoom meeting or like?
I don't know, but I think that's in person. I don't think we do that with Zoom. I don't think we doing that with no Zoom twin.
Oh, so you got experience in this shit. You know what they do.
I don't know what they do. I ain't never had to.
Would you
go.
kill somebody for $1 trillion though?
Oh, for a trillion? But I knock.
But I'll go post up on the roof for $1 trillion, boy. What?
You said how much?
$1 trillion?
I just had a wire at least initiated. Just like I be telling niggas.
But I got his head right here. Let me know when to shoot.
Let me know when the wire hit. What that boy? You watch.
Let me know when the wire.
You know when you watch that fucking movie? What's that movie? Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
The first one, and then Will Smith was like, "I'm not sending the money yet." And he was like, he was like, "All right, now double it, just because you just took so long."
Yeah.
Yeah, now like,
Then when the money hit, okay,
all right,
boom, boom.
got him. Knock. Everybody gotta go. You feel me? Like,
Send that first.
yeah. Hey, let me see. You say, all right,
Let
cool.
me get a taste of that.
Everybody gotta go. Speaking of money, the things you do for money, would you like your girl to be able to go? Would you like your girl to go spend a weekend with another nigga for $1 million?
Nah.
Shit.
Shit.
Take her ass. Promise you.
Not for $1 million. But I feel like
me?
after she goes,
Bro, why not? Why not? What you get from that? What you getting from that?
You getting a fucking
Man, get the hell out.
wider pussy and lost respect for your significant other.
And guess what? I got $1 million. Bitch, leave me alone.
Bitch, leave me alone. So you just agreed to it. The connection between y'all is gonna diminish.
That's cool.
And you're not gonna have that much respect for her. So y'all gonna go y'all separate ways.
Honestly,
so
you-
it's like
I get
you
it.
put your morals to the side.
This is something I heard on
for
Workout
money,
too.
basically.
I heard this on Blackout too. But the thing is though, I guess you like stuff can't buy true love. But most of this shit isn't true love anyway. If you already done some shit or you did some shit that pissed me off anyway, I'm like, I ain't gonna care, bro. Go ahead, let me get my $1 million, and then we can stop talking afterwards. I won't give a fuck.
At that
You
point,
better.
You sounded like you was already done before.
You better.
went to do that.
You better hope.
You was done before the fact,
Look,
though. In that scenario you just said.
You better hope. You
We're talking about
better.
somebody you love already.
You
and
better-
She never done nothing to you.
You better hope that you've been a perfect motherfucking girlfriend.
And you would still let her do it?
If you ain't been if you've been a perfect girlfriend, like you the perfect woman, no. Like there's some people that I wouldn't do that to right now. Like nah. But if you've been a perfect motherfucker though, if you ain't been perfect, anything I seen, I caught you doing, I'm gonna think about it. Cause think about it, nigga put $1 million in your ain't gonna Tay. You behind the camera.
You got a mic right there.
That's what I'm saying. You behind the camera though. So a nigga put $1 million in your face. But say your girl done goddamn did some shit a little bit. You just like you was already goddamn kinda like, I don't know anyway. Then they can say, bro, I can spend the weekend with your girl for $1 million. I ain't gonna care, bro. It's over with. You can go. I hope you been perfect. I hope you ain't never did shit. I hope you ain't never think about nobody else. I hope you ain't never motherfucking piss me off because you ain't clean. It's
So if
over
she ain't
with.
never, then what?
Then I ain't gonna do it. Cause get what? You the perfect bitch, and there's none of them, and that's the problem. That's why I'm like, you know what?
Man, you sound hurt.
It's one. Nah, it is one.
Man.
It's one perfect one. It's a couple perfect ones. I know one perfect one. I wouldn't do that to her though.
Care to share?
No. But I wouldn't do that.
That's crazy though. But I feel like you switching up your morals for like. some
BJ, you know who?
bro.
No, BJ, you know who?
But that's evil.
I wouldn't give her hell no. Fuck no.
The question is, would the female do it?
Now, and ultimately, let's be real. Ultimately, that's what it come down to. Because really, they decision too. Y'all got to have a good discussion about that.
But she
now.
like quick to say yes, like hell yeah, let's do it. Like, hey, bitch, what the?
I don't care. You can have that nigga, and I could take my $1 million by myself, and I ain't got to spend none of this $1 million on you.
No, she just worked for the $1 million, so she like that's half her $1 million.
No, you got me fucked up, bitch. You go be with
She
that
did
nigga.
the work. You ain't do shit, but say
I did.
yes.
I did the work because I hurt my pride by letting you go with a nigga, and for $1 million.
So she don't deserve half of that for actually doing the mission?
Do she deserve that?
I'm asking you.
Maybe she won't fuck though.
God, you know she fucking needs $1 million.
He gotta fuck her. Would you give a bitch $1 million
No,
if you?
no.
Would you give a Tay? Would you give $1 million?
I know I just disrespected this man.
Like, I peed.
You deserve this $1 million. after
Golden
what I
shower.
did to your fucking-
I just gave her a golden shower. After I gave you $1 million, if I'm gonna give you $1 million, I just gave her a
I
golden
just made your wife crawl on the floor. Hands
dirty
and
floor,
knees.
grass. Not talking about clean floor either.
And been this how I color. Come on.
For $1 million, yeah, for sure.
Like,
Yeah, so I wouldn't even want it back after
you don't
that.
even want her back at
Whatever he did for that $1 million, I don't want it back.
that's wild.
I don't want it back after that. I'm just saying.
So was it worth it?
But I'm saying, what would you do for money though? You just said you.
Fuck,
This
no,
man just said he'll just knock off the president, but said I won't let my girl
No, we
go.
was talking
for
about $1 trillion. You talking about $1 million?
How much you got to do it for your girl then?
Trillion? Just have the same for the president.
Fuck
Shit,
no.
$1 trillion.
You give me 500,000.
But $1 trillion is like, bro, we're in Cancun. Like, we live in Cancun.
If you
Like, we live in Turks and Caicos.
if you
like,
get you think
yes.
I'm happy that
Like,
you
I might go buy Disney World for $1 trillion.
I'm happy you think that though.
I might go buy Disney.
You should
I
think-
might go buy Disney for $1 trillion.
I'm happy you feel that way about your girl.
Yes, I do.
That's good.
You don't think your girl will hold out for you?
Well, what?
You don't think your girl will hold out for you?
What you mean, hold up?
Like, she won't let a nigga, like, fuck.
No,
Or
she
like-
wouldn't.
Exactly. So, you let her go.
She wouldn't do that, though.
For $1 million, bro, I'm gonna talk to my girl like this here, bro. This is a great
Yeah.
financial
Hell nah.
decision.
So, you'll let her go.
He got to send me the money first.
But, like, do you
He's
think she gonna
single.
hold out?
He's single, and he's speaking from a hurt place. He don't believe that
But
shit.
you think she gonna hold out, though?
I hope so. If not, I still got $1 million.
My girl will hold out. My girl will hold out.
Man, this girl done had dick in her for free, probably.
What's the percentage on that, though? How much?
I tell you, hurting my feelings every time you talk.
Bro, think about this. Think about this, Tay. You think this bitch ain't.
Fuck, would she hold out for $1 million? Fuck.
Think about Tay. I'm just talking to you right now.
I don't know.
I'm not talking to the man with the girlfriend. I respect it.
Talk to him.
Tay, I'm talking to you. Most of the time, we not with no virgin anyway.
Right?
She done had sex to a nigga in college or at high school.
Right.
You think she ain't finna go fuck for $1 million? Get the fuck.
Like, she not.
Nigga didn't even have a car. Like, come on, bro.
When I had that conversation, I'm still getting my feeling hurt.
But I'm
by
saying,
that conversation.
she
'Cause it's
don't-
like, who wouldn't do that shit?
I'm saying, though, she don't necessarily gotta fuck him. She just gonna spend the weekend with him.
But she gonna fuck. For the extra $1 million that she gonna get on top of that $1 million.
Can we get stop?
All right. Cause she gonna get a little extra money on top of that.
So, y'all saying y'all don't believe the girl. She gonna give, every girl gonna give in.
Most of the time.
No,
Most of the time.
no.
Now, if a nigga hit her with the, and he like, I told her I'm giving your man $1 million. But look,
million?
listen, I know I told her I'm giving your man $1 million, but shit, if we got down, I'm gonna give you some more money on top of that. I'm gonna give you another
Can she
500
get-
or $1 million just for
Can
us to
she
have
get-
sex one time. Man, she had sex with people for free.
Can she get the $1 million?
For free.
Can we get the $1 million and then I can shoot the fade after?
Nah, you gotta leave that nigga
I
alone.
can't hit the fade.
Bro, I don't want to fade. I want to flight. Fuck,
I can't
I'm
fade
gone.
him after. I
I'm
can't
gone.
find him after.
I'm gone. I'm famous.
I can't shoot the one.
So, y'all don't believe in y'all girl at all.
I believe in my girl.
I ain't got no girl. I damn sure don't believe in mine.
But
If I had
don't wanna
one.
have a conversation no more, boy. 'Cause I'm just thinking but realistically, bro, any regular girl, like he said, that's not a virgin, like done had her fair share of bodies. You put a
Even if it's just
you
2
put
or
$1
3.
million up to her, bro. She's doing it.
But she don't necessarily gotta fuck. She just gonna spend the weekend with him.
She's gonna fuck. It's $1 million.
If he throw a little bit more extra on top,
Why they bit fucking 2 steaks stacked on top of each other? She's gonna fuck. She like, I never saw 2 steaks stacked on top of each other.
ain't bro, it ain't what it is.
It's like little shit like that. It's like
Hold on, she gonna give it up for 2 steaks?
2 steaks. Oh, these butlers carried our bags to the room. Like, it might be some shit she never seen before, bro. And she's like, I'm just going.
I ain't gonna get down on females, but females sometimes are easily impressed. Let's be real.
Bro, females are easily impressed, bro.
Niggas cheat.
It's like, oh, I never been here before.
But
Like,
I'm leaving. This is nothing to do with nothing. I'm just saying. If people fucking cheat on a nigga for free.
for free, bro. That's
For
what I'm saying.
fucking free.
They cheat for free. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of crazy to think, like, what would a girl do for $1 million? Because I know they do it for free. So it's like, now you got $1 million attached to that. It's like, who's that real?
Are you that real, BJ? I don't think I am. Dumbass.
So y'all
I stay there.
I think if a girl told me,
You can't buy me, man.
if a bitch told me she about to give me $1 million to drop some straight dick in her,
so like y'all would.
saying they asked me that.
I'm saying, I'm saying, would you stay down? Would you stay down? Cause that really
No,
come
because I'm
down.
the provider of the family, so I gotta go get that by any means.
No. They got a gym. As long as they got a gym, I can work out and we good. If I'm just locked in a room, I can't do it. I gotta go
I
down.
don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I feel like when you put $1 million into the equation, people would do a lot of things. Like you said, Mike said he'll sacrifice a family member for $1 million. So
Whoa,
it's like-
I never. What the fuck?
So if he'll sacrifice a family member
Whoa.
for $1 million, it's
No,
like,
that's
imagine what he'll
crazy.
do to his female.
That's crazy. I wouldn't even sacrifice BJ for $1 million.
What about Tay?
I'm a hot piece of ass now.
So you might have to go twin.
Yeah, nah, I gotta go for.
That's
at
why
least
you gotta
five.
get rid of Tay. I feel like
$5 million?
Yeah, I'm
Nigga,
a hot piece of
$8
ass.
million?
I'm a hot piece of ass.
We'll celebrate you every year.
Every year we'll be like this.
Thank you, thank you.
The reason we leaving like this.
You come home to us and turn up with
Hey.
us. Shit.
Hold on, let me look.
Problem with premarital sex. This is why God never wanted for us to have sex outside of marriage. Because once you've experienced things that you should have only experienced within wedlock, you develop preferences. So when you meet a really good woman, she's everything you need, but she can't turn it up in the bedroom like that freak can. You may pass up on your soulmate because she can't please you like the freak. And a lot of people have lost out on good relationships because they didn't come with freak of the week talent.
Freak of the week is crazy.
And too often, people are letting sex be the determinant, and we shouldn't be. I've had women, sisters, admit it. Dr. Umar, I should have married him, but he couldn't turn it up in the bedroom. And I went with
Go
my
both ways.
first love, and it was the worst decision that I made. We given sex too much room. And I believe one of the reasons sex is taking up too much space when it comes to choosing our life mate is we are not spiritually grounded.
First of all, Dr. Umar, I know you be fucking.
He do.
You do.
Especially he be pushing like polyamorous relationships. But like he said, bro, it's like if you believe in the Bible, bro, we know you're not even supposed to be having sex until marriage. So we're saying you're gonna stop the process, like to get to the marriage, like to build that connection with the female, just for the fact that that woman wasn't satisfying you the way one of your hoes was satisfying you.
I think it's honestly.
It's like it's crazy.
I think it's harder for women. This is why I say that. Now I'm thinking about it. A man, we can kind of show a woman what we want, and they kind of could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could figure it out over time. But if she used to a 12-inch fucking and you coming with 5 inches, it's harder. But a woman, she already got the basic needs. Let's say that. I'm just gonna say that she already got the basic needs to satisfy you. As men, we're much more easily satisfied than women. So it's easier for us to go, you know what? I could just teach you, you know what I mean? 'Cause I used to be like, dang, bro, I don't really, I was just thinking about this. This me just until a couple minutes ago. You like, bro, I don't really want no virgin, bro. Like, I don't want to teach nobody nothing like that. But it's like, well, I could teach them exactly what the hell I want.
Because think what the difference is, bro. Like, like girls, bro, to be better at sex for like men, it's like all you got to do is like
Have more sex.
probably like speed up, like move a little faster.
Yeah.
Show that you want to like do it.
What they
like,
gotta do, Tay?
Yeah, you say like nigga was far off. Like what you gotta? What's going on?
They gotta do a lot more than that.
Like what? Like the only difference is with a female and they're like
Some may squirt.
No, cause like he said, like with men, it could be like the size of your genitals or like something like that, or like your physique, how well you are built.
Yeah.
But for females, it's like, bro, just be more freakier, or like something. It's like be more freaky, move your head a little faster, move your body a little faster, or like learn its position. It's like it's stuff they could change that day. With men, it's like this all I was blessed with. Shoot.
That's true.
But like some women might not like felicitate a penis the right
true.
way. They might felicitate a penis too fast, you know, thinking they just got to do it fast. When really you can just, you know,
But you
take
can
your
teach
time.
her. You can teach her that.
But that's something they could listen. Where men, we have to like.
But
They
like,
may be
when
used
has
to
the
a
last
12.
time you seen a woman take accountability?
They do it.
It's rare, but they some do. I'm not gonna do that. Some females do.
They do it.
But like, you don't remember your favorite hoe?
Don't do that. Ask Mike. No, we don't. We don't remember her. She gets no room in this memory bank right here.
Oh, it's not your girl?
It is, but she's not a hoe. That's why I got confused.
Oh yeah. Right. There you go.
Yeah, right.
Boy, that boy crazy.
Mike,
But that boy, I ain't.
Thought that's only it. The nigga taking his phone like, she text you.
Would you marry your favorite hoe? You guys,
No. I ain't got no favorite hoe right now.
No,
I won't be having sex.
I'm
No, the
saying-
question was, do you remember your favorite hoe?
yeah, like you don't gotta have it right now, but like was she cool still?
Wait.
Or-
Let me think for real, cause I don't know why. I don't got no problem saying it. Let me think.
Go ahead, say her name.
I ain't gonna say her name.
Take your time, man. Like the
All
one
right,
I
that.
had the sex. I mean, not with a lot of people. I haven't.
Right.
But you thinking for a minute though.
So I'm saying the one that did that thing.
The one that did that.
But I ain't gonna cap. Do what I sleep be thinking though, bro. And it's real bad. A lot of
saying,
people.
though, like, when
a
she-
lot of people gonna say that like, damn, that's crazy. But I've been so be. That's why I be like, bro. I really don't be tripping too much on females, bro. Y'all really all got the same damn thing, bro.
Who is it, bro? Tell me.
I don't know who it is for
This
real.
nigga.
Because y'all all,
I
yeah.
feel
So
like
I guess
it's
some
bad.
really the only thing that somebody can do is a female. You really can. I mean, there's a couple things you can do better, but most time is you can give head better.
I'm saying that's a big factor though.
That's what I said, bro.
That
Like
head
for a
can save
female, it's
relationships.
literally like just be freakier, like
But no, it's more
say,
than
like
it's
And for-
like
passion
for a
too.
female,
And
like
how-
female
and
is
how
like passion, or you could literally like say
And for-
some words,
and for-
and a man could be like turned on by your words,
And for-
like yeah, what you say?
And for a female, bro, it's just how horny they get and how freaky they get. It's about how much they like you. It all falls back on us every time. It's always about, dang, how much do I like you? What am I getting? Well, that's about you. It's all about you.
I'm saying though, you ain't had no girl like after she made you bust. You was like you had to look at her different. Like you was like shook.
I look shook every time. I be like,
Bless
damn.
your heart, brother.
I be like, damn. I'm like, damn.
And they be like this every time.
And then I don't like you afterwards that much.
Damn.
Nah. I'm the one that's talking, nigga. I was married. I'm the one that had the longest and the most deepest relationship there was in this motherfucker. But you know, it's like I don't ever necessarily remember like my favorite hoe, but it's like because I just feel like, bro, damn near coochie, bro, or
I
females,
don't want to get ran up on.
females,
I don't want to
and
start those. He's trying to push peace. He's trying to push peace right now.
You remember
So
the stories, BJ? You remember the stories?
I wouldn't know who his favorite hoe is though, honestly, because that's like that's an experience he did on his own.
I don't know who it would be though, bro.
I don't know either.
That one girl with the tongue ring.
I ain't had no hoe, bro. Like I got somebody that my favorite, but they were no hoe though. And I can't say that.
I'm saying, all right. So who was your favorite? Man? They wasn't a hoe, but they was just your favorite.
You already know it's one.
You already know it, twin. Go ahead, say
You
it.
already know it's one. I know.
Say it.
But
I
you-
guess because that's just recent. I don't.
It was
remember
recent?
So you wouldn't marry her?
Oh, I know who he's talking about.
Not recent.
I know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
So you
It
wouldn't
wasn't
marry her?
recent. It wasn't recent.
It wasn't recent, but yeah.
And he wouldn't marry her.
Well,
He wouldn't marry her.
I wouldn't marry her. No, I
Why?
wouldn't.
Okay. She just like was lacking.
It was
Ah.
fun. It's a fun time.
Sometimes she was a great person.
She was lacking.
She is a
like-
great person.
She was lacking like
Whenever I say I want to get married again,
you gonna call her?
That could be a candidate.
Stop.
Just saying. I can't be real on the show, bro. Nigga, that's how we gotta be real, bro. That's how you
You put in
Yeah.
a chokehold for saying that statement.
Who? They don't know who the fuck we talking about. It don't matter. I'm single at the end of the day.
Come on now, period.
Oh Lord, he's standing on business.
Stand on business.
I'm been there. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's at 95 degrees.
Yeah.
That ass.
I ain't got no bitch, and no bitch ain't got me.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Go ahead and close her out right there.
All right. How long we been here? Long
An
enough.
hour and 10 minutes.
Oh,
All right.
That's crazy.
It's been a great episode. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed everything we talking about. If you guys gotta go out here, go ahead and go one time. $100 for $1,000 right here on $1 million. But round the round, we got 500 to the man right there in the white shirt. 5 sold to the man right there in the blue shirt.
It's your boy BJ underscore. You can follow us at underscore on the platform. Follow us, keep like us, support. We'll keep giving that the best game and get the best game for the guys. And we're here and we're calling in 3.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram underscore on the porch. Follow me on Instagram underscore Mr. That Mindset. And let's continue to keep this thing going up. Continue going up. I'm finna drop a whole bunch of episodes. I'm about to drop a whole bunch of episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, whatever it is. And y'all just go ahead and listen to all of them.
Be there or hear
We
about
put
it,
the
man.
name on.
Be there or
It's time
hear
to
about
go. We going up and we only getting bigger and better. Life is life. One thing I want y'all to know is I want to give y'all something. We ain't giving them something in a minute. We ain't giving them something. I'm gonna give them something. I'm gonna give them something. Look, this is what I want to give y'all, right? So sometimes I be working out a lot. I be running and stuff like that. Do my everyday work, life, or whatever. And I was running today. And I was getting tired, right? 3.5 miles. Back was hurting.
I ran 3.
All this stuff, right? This shit. I'm running, right? And the thing is, at some point during that run or during your journey, you're gonna get tired. And guess what? There's gonna be thoughts in your head. I mean, I heard them loud and clear. Like, bro, just stop, bro. You good, bro? Fuck it, bro. Just stop, bro. Just stop, bro. You can't even do it right now. But the thing is, I wasn't too worried about the distance, about how far I had to go. I was worried about where I was at that very moment. So what I was thinking about is, I'm taking each step. Every time, all I got to worry about is picking my leg up, putting it down, and picking the other leg up and putting it down, and taking those steps one step at a time. And I understood eventually I'm gonna hit my milestone. I'm gonna hit the point where I need to be at, or the finish line. I just continue going. Don't stop. I understand you getting tired. I understand you back here. I understand you get fatigued. I understand the things are not going in the way that you planned to go, but all you have to do is take it one step at a time. Pick that leg up, drop it down, pick the other leg up, drop it down, and just continue going in that way. That's literally what I had to start thinking. I was literally like, bro, I am tired as shit right now, but hey, if I just continue just picking one, dropping it, picking one, dropping it, and one step at a time, eventually I understand that I'm through with all the mileage that I had to do. So continue going, bro. That's just how the life go. Continue going.
And you know what's crazy about running like a long distance or like a couple miles?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but really it's all a mental thing.
For sure.
Because like when I used to run like 4 miles, like with no hesitation or like easy, like all the way through, like I used to just say to myself while I was jogging, like I used to think of like Floyd Mayweather, like he used to be like, all work is what? Easy work. And I used to be jogging, I'd be like, bro, I used to be jogging, I'd be like, bro, like, I used to like just tell myself, I'd be like, all work is what? Like easy work. And I used to like tell myself, I'd be like, I don't want it to be easy. Like, I don't want it to be easy. Like, cause if it was easy, that means everybody could get it. So you want it to kind of be hard. So I used to just tell myself that and continue to run. But my give you something today, man, is to treat your life like a video game, bro. Literally focus and hone in on yourself, like build yourself to where you're the ultimate character, you're the ultimate person, like you're just focused on your self-development and like building yourself like to where yourself is like so big. Like y'all know how Mario goes on a game and he eats a mushroom or something and he just gets bigger or he gets a superpower. It's like, bro, treat yourself like that. Like, bro, like load up your schedule, go work out, go learn something new every day. Make sure before you lay your head on the pillow, you can count that day as a win. And that's how you know you're going to continue to go forward, continue towards success, and continue to get more money, man. It's like if you can lay your head on that pillow at night and be like, today was a win. So y'all go take that into the week, man. I hope y'all learned a lot. I hope we informed y'all. And follow me at Instagram, man, at BJ_real. And _BJ real. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can find us at _on the porch.
Yep.
We're on all platforms. We're not hard to find, man. And we're going, man. It's been another great episode.
Peace. Let's do it.
Bow.
33 minutes away.
JT on the track again.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.